Based on the subject, the verb changes. That's a good answer. Can you please tell me what is the subject?
He is the doer of the action.
He is the one who is doing the action. Okay, good. What is a verb?
Action.
A verb is an action. Okay, good. Okay. When it comes to the word agreement, do you have any suggestion? What is agreement? Okay, fine. I'll help you out to understand. Yes. So generally, when you think of the word agreement, what comes to your mind? Yes, please. Agreement is set of rules, or is there something else?
Based on that it changes.
Based on that it changes. Okay. Ms. Lata, can you please tell me what do you think agreement means?
Rules, sir.
Rules. Are you sure? What about you? Yeah, please sit down. Okay, think about it like this. Jagdish, would you please come here? He has 10 rupees with him, and yes, please get in. He has 10 rupees with him, and I have 1 apple. Okay, if we shake hand, what does that show? That shows that I'm willing to give that apple for 10 rupees. Yes, that is an agreement. Like we make a deal. Yes, so some set of instructions, they agree. Okay, there's an agreement between them. But then there are others who don't have any of these agreements. That means they don't go together. They don't go together. There's no agreement on that. You can go back and sit. Okay, so we'll try and understand this a little better in today's class. So first thing, just take your worksheets out. Okay, exchange with your friends. Alright, so you take your friend's worksheet and are you ready? Yes? Okay, I'll just tell you the answers right now. I'm not going to explain myself. Just check, okay, if the answer is right or wrong. The first answer is goes. First answer is goes. Second answer is play. Third answer is support. Support. S-U-P-P-O-R-T. Next one, fourth one is R. A-R-E-R. Fifth one is. Got that? Sixth one, has. Sixth one is has. Seventh one is. Seventh one is. Eighth one, again, are. Ninth one, flies. Option B, flies. F-L-I-E-S. Option 10, C, were. W-E-R-E, were. Option, 11th question, B, has. 11th is B, has. 12th one, C, is. Okay, 12th one, C, is. 13th one, C, makes. M-A-K-E-S, makes. 14th one, B, have. H-A-V-E, have. 15th one, the list of complaints is very long. The list of complaints is very long. 16th one, someone has left their bag in the classroom. Someone has left their bag in the classroom. Yes, 17th one, the dogs in that neighborhood bark all night. The dogs in that neighborhood bark all night. You got that? Neither Maria nor her sisters were at the party. Okay? So neither Maria nor her sisters were at the party. Did you get it? So sisters is what you're looking at. 19th one, A, true. 19th one, A, true. And 20th one, again A, true. Okay? Now just calculate. Give each question 1 mark. Total, just check how many marks they got. Write it. Put it in a circle. Just write down. If out of 20 questions, if 10 were right, 15 were right, just write down the number by 20 out of 20. Are you done? Yes? Now give it back to your friend. Yes? So what this is your understanding of the concept. I hope no one has cheated in the exam. Yes? So this is called what exactly? A pre-session. What is this? A pre-session assessment. So this is your prior knowledge assessment. Keep this handy. Don't throw it away. Okay? After the session, there will be another test. Yes, just to see how much you have improved yourself and what are the concepts that you need to really work on. By now, you already know what are the concepts that you need to work on. You can go through it once. Yes? Once you have established that, I would like you to pay special attention to those topics. So are we ready? Yes? You don't have to tell the marks to anyone else. Just keep it to yourselves. Okay? Now, as I mentioned earlier, subject, verb, agreement quite literally means that the subject and the verb should agree. Should agree. In what terms? In terms of number. What is it? In terms of number. Right? Okay. How many of you know what verbs are? And how many forms of verbs you actually have? Action words. Okay, good. Yes. So what are they? Like, they tell us what is the action that is being performed. What is the subject? It's the person who is performing the action. Subject, and then you generally have in English, you generally have the verb, and the last one is object. Subject, verb, object. The whole confusion starts when you try to translate English or Telugu into English, because for English it's subject, verb, object, and for Telugu and Hindi it is subject, object and verb, right? So can someone demonstrate with one example? I would like to start with someone. You? What's your mother tongue?
Telugu, sir.
Your mother tongue is Telugu? Okay, go ahead. Give me one sentence that you know. Think of any random sentence. Yes, what did you do? What did you have for breakfast today? Nenu idli tinnanu. Right? So Nenu is subject there, and idli is object, tinnanu is verb. In English that would be I ate idli. I, then you have verb which is ate, and the last one is object which is idli. Right? Now the verb and the subject, they both should agree. If first one, the subject is plural, yes, then the verb should also be in plural. It should agree with it at least. Yes? So that's what we are discussing today. We'll talk about those rules. Why is nothing to... Don't try to write anything because I have the notes for you. All you need to do is listen for today's class. And if you have any questions, you can ask them whenever you feel like. Just raise your hand when you have a question. Okay. Why do you think we need to learn this thing? What is the significance? Why do we have to learn it? Can anyone tell? Shankar, would you? To avoid mistakes. Okay. Anything else? Any other reason? Huh? Is there any other reason why you would learn about subject-verb agreement? Yes? To construct a proper sentence. Sometimes it happens that we either translate and we end up making mistakes there, okay, or sometimes just because there's no agreement, there's some confusion. There is some confusion. So we'll start with that. Okay. So we are going to discuss a bit of rules. There are roughly around 24 to 27 rules which are there, which contribute to this one concept called subject-verb agreement. You don't need to know all of them on the first day, but eventually you need to target yours in such a way that you have all 24 at the back of your mind. Okay? Give me 1 second here. Okay. So what does it say? Rules, patterns and yes, and common pitfalls. So we are going to look at what are those common things where we go wrong, right? So first one, the definition here. So far we have been discussing the definition. What's the definition? Subject verb agreement means that the subject and verb of a sentence must match in number and person. When we talk about number, what are we talking about? Whether the subject is singular or plural, and if it's person, whether it's first person, second person or third person. How many of you remember person? You must have studied that in grade 5. Now you're in grade 8. Tell me, what do you remember about person? Yes? Good? I, we, you, they. But, okay, let's say first person. Tell me, what's the first person pronoun? I and we. Second person pronoun? You. Yes. You is there for both singular and plural. Okay, great. And then what about third person? He, she, it. There are 3 words for singular and they is for plural. So third person, plural is they. Yes. Now if it is singular and we are talking about a male individual, you would say he. And if it's a girl or a lady, she. And what about if it's a thing or an animal, it. Yes. Though it's common sense that it is being used for animals as well, you must remember that if your friend has a dog, yes, if your friend has a dog and it has a name and you interact with them very often, yes, do not call the dog it. It's socially inaccurate. So there are reasons why you should avoid it. Socially it's inaccurate. Then you should mention what gender it is. You should either call he or she. Yes. So there are a few things like that you need to keep in mind. Now look at this sentence here where the subject is singular. She walks to school. She here is singular. And what person is it? No. Third person. That is third person, right? So she walks to school. She walks to school. She is third person singular. Walks. Now try and tell me what is it? What is walks?
Walks is a verb. I see.
What form of verb is it? Do you all know different forms of verb? We're not talking about tenses here. Thank you for that input, but that's not what we are talking about. Guess what are we talking about? Verb forms. So we are talking about V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. So a general, like in all cases, in all books, V1, V2, V3 is pretty clear. Okay? V1 is your base form of the verb. V2 is past form. And V3 is past participle. Okay, now V4 is present participle, which is used for continuous tense. And last one is third person singular form. Okay, now in different books you may find different names for these things, and you may not see V4, V5 anywhere in children's books at least. Yes, you will come to that much later in life. But V1, V2, V3 is something that you must remember. V4, V5, you can form them immediately. I'll just take a small quick revision for you on that topic and then we'll continue. Okay. Alright, so here we are. V1, that is the base form of the verb. V2 is past form of the verb. And V3 is past participle or the V3 form, right? I'm doing just a quick recap. Yes, so let's take one verb. What is that? Look. Okay, that's look for you. So what's the past tense of look? Looked. What is that? Looked. Don't say looked. Okay, it doesn't go. Okay, looked. Last one is again looked. It might look confusing. Why are we using the same word for past and past participle form? Because this is a regular verb. If you have to take a different word, like let's say swim, yes, past form would be swam, and this would be swum, right? So this becomes your irregular verb. So during our discussions, mostly all your books and everything would focus mostly on irregular forms of verbs because they do not follow the rule and you must learn them by heart. Regular verbs, all you need to do is just add ed to make them into their past and past participle form, right? Irregular verbs, you have to by heart them. There is no shortcut, there is no rule that you can follow to remember. There may be different classifications. Yes, you have to look up if the word has a past form and past participle form, and if there is a difference between the base form and the past form. Here, do you see ed being added? No. So that is a telltale sign that this is an irregular verb. Regular verbs will always end in ed in their past forms. So there is no by default like, okay, this word is there, if I change it with ed it will become the past form. No, you have to learn that irregular verbs, they change the entire word or sometimes just a part of the word. Like here it's just the vowel that is changing, rest of the word is still the same. There are some minor changes like this, and you have a lot of books where they try to classify them based on rules, but the general truth is that you must learn that and learn it by heart. It will help you with the spellings, but most of the times you should learn them independently. When it comes to regular verbs, once you know that it's a regular verb, you can just write this. Now V4 and V5, I said this is present participle, or most of the time you just say the ing form. Yes, quite popularly called as ing form. It's present participle, and the last one is third person singular form. Different books may have different words for it, but just for sake of your understanding, I'm going to keep it simple here. Third person singular form. Now, what's the difference here? So, swimming, look, looking, yes, and this here is looks. I'm just going to add s to it, okay, and that makes the V5, right? Here it is. Now, something is going to change here. What is that? Double N. That's right. Okay, there are different sets of rules for those, but today we are not discussing that. I'm just trying to point out that there is a difference. Yes, sometimes you double and sometimes you don't. It has something to do with what is the word before that. Sorry, what is the sound before that? Yes, whether it's a short vowel sound or a long vowel sound, depending on that, it will double. And this here would be swims. So whether it is regular or irregular, V4 and V5 forms don't change. Yes, only in case of past form and past participle form there is a difference. But the whole game right now for this particular task revolves around V1 and V5. Yes. So why am I saying that? If it is, plural, if the subject is plural, then you will use we1. And if it is singular, you will use we5. But is it in all cases? That's something that we'll discuss again. Okay, the key rule here is a singular subject takes a singular verb, a plural subject takes a plural verb, and most of the times these things only apply when you're talking about present tense. Now, let's talk about some core rules that you need to keep in mind when it comes to subject verb agreement. In grade 8 and 9, I don't think so you still need to worry too much about the basic rules. It's just a good recap, but there are other rules which get added on, which makes your life a little more uncomfortable. So singular subjects take singular verbs. The dog barks. The dogs bark. Yeah, the dogs bark loudly. Plural subjects take plural, and here it is dogs bark. Bark here is V1 or V5?
V1.
V1. Yes, subjects joined by and are plural. Like here, Tom and Jerry run fast. So here the entire thing that you see, Tom and Jerry, both of them put together, right? Run fast. Okay, when you're talking about, let's say, the other verbs, right? Helping verbs are there. Is, are, am, was, were. Yes, in that case, what would happen? Tom and Jerry were running. Yes, or you would say are running, not is running. Yes, so that needs to be kept in mind. With or not, verb agrees with closer subject. When you're using or nor, what are you supposed to keep in mind? What is the subject which is closer to this particular word? Neither the teacher nor the students are ready. So here teacher is singular, students is plural. Now when you say students is plural, you're focusing on plural here. You're writing the verb as are. Is are a verb? In this sentence, it's the main verb. There is nothing else. So they are ready. So neither the teacher nor the students are ready. So what is this rule for? When you're using or nor. Yes. So neither the teacher nor the students are ready.
So what if the sentence is like this? Neither the students nor the teacher.
Neither teacher. Then which is the closest one?
Teacher.
Teacher is the closest one. So automatically is. Now there is another interesting thing. Whenever you're talking about a group of people, yes, whenever you're talking about a group of people and you use commas and all that, yes, who is the first one to be introduced
Third person.
as the past was?
Second person.
Second person should be the first, and then
Third person.
first
First person.
person. That you know, right? You will always be the first, then
The third person.
the third person, and then first. Okay, now I'll tell you one logic to keep in mind. Okay, why is this happening? Let's say we both are talking. I am the speaker and you are the listener. Okay, as a courtesy, you are my priority. Okay, and if I'm talking about someone else, out of respect for them, I'll give them second position, and I'll always be the
Third person.
last. Okay, I'll always be the last. So that's how you will remember it. Okay, now look at this. Collective nouns. How many of you remember what collective nouns are? Quite recently we have learnt about collective nouns when we are talking about group. Yes, group. We heard as a word, right? What was that? Herd. What is herd?
Group of animals.
Group of animals. Cattle, especially cattle, we call them as herd. Elephants, a group of elephants is called herd, right? So here in this case, usually it takes a singular verb when acting as one unit. When you're just talking about one unit, yes, the herd of elephants is walking the path. Here the team is ready. A team may have 30 members, 100 members, but then you'll always write is. The team is ready. The staff is ready. Yes, the committee has decided. Yes, they have decided, but the committee has decided. A committee may have 6 people and all of them are deciding it together. If we are saying they, then we would say they have decided. But if we say the committee has decided. That's the difference. Okay, next one is indefinite pronouns. Everyone, someone, each, either. Okay, try and understand this once again. What is it being called? Indefinite pronouns. Can you think of the meaning of the word indefinite? Which is not? Is it uncountable? Indefinite. Think again. Which is not specified. Which is not specified. Yes, it's not the one that is being talked about in that sense. So everyone, are we talking about one individual or a group of individuals? No, everyone. Someone, we don't know who, but someone. Each, that is also not there. Each, so we are not specifying, but each of you have to listen. Either, again, 2 people are there. We are saying either. Yes, we are not specifying which one of these 2. So everyone is welcome here. Okay, so that's the next one. Is it clear? Next, inverted sentences. What do you mean by inverted sentence? Verb comes before the subject. Identify the subject first. There are many reasons to study grammar. There are many reasons to study grammar. So, verb. What is the verb here? Study. And what are we saying? It's coming before subject. What is the subject? Grammar is the subject. So in such inverted sentences, what do? We use it as, like, there are many reasons to study grammar. Are is being used. Reasons is what we are talking about. Yes. So are many reasons. Yes, many reasons. Though grammar is something that you cannot quantify. Yes, reasons are being quantified here. So there are many reasons. Last one here is titles and amounts. When we are talking about money, or whenever we are talking about quantity of something in liters or otherwise, yes, titles of books, films, and amounts are treated as singular. Do you have 100 rupees? Do you have 100 rupees? Do you have? Yes, that is different. Here, what are we talking about? Denominations. Yes. So 5 miles is a long walk. 5 miles is a long walk. Put together, we are talking about a walk, a duration of, or a distance of what? 5 miles is a long walk. The birds is a film. The birds is a film. Said birds is like plural, right? But the whole thing is actually name of a movie, a film. Yes. So that's what this is. Yeah. Now look at this. The list of items is on the table. Yes. Each of the students have a book. Has a book. Each of the students. Just because there is an S doesn't mean that you're going to consider this as plural. Yes. Each of the students have a book would be wrong. Has a book would be right. Next one. Neither the cats nor the dog is hungry. Yes. And the last one. The news is shocking today. News is again what? It's being considered or treated as singular. Yeah, the news is shocking today. Yes. Look at this one now. The flock of birds. What do you say? Flock is what? Collective noun. So what's going on there? The flock of birds fly over the lake, is it? What are you treating it as? One?
Singular.
Yes?
That is actually
Third person singular, the flock. Yeah. If you're treating it as singular, then
flies.
flies over the lake. It's being treated as singular. Yes? Collective noun. You want me to show you the rule once again?
Have you have an example of
Yes. Collective nouns. What's the rule? Usually take a singular verb when acting as one unit. So the team is ready. Yes? Now look at the next one. Both Sam and Lisa. What would I write? Play piano. Right? We are using and here. Whenever you are using and, it'll be treated as plural. Yes, neither the coach nor the players are satisfied. What is closer, coach or the players? Yes. Yes, that's correct. $10.
it's too much. It's
$10 is what? Money. So $10 is too much for that snack. Yes, remember these rules? Okay. Who would like to read it? Nirusha ma'am. Match the.
Match the word to the true subject, not a nearby noun.
Okay.
Second, singular subjects take singular verbs.
Mhm.
Plural subjects take plural verbs.
Mm-hmm.
Third, use or not rule. Verb agrees with the closer subject. Fourth
Mhm.
one, collective nouns, titles and amounts are generally singular. Fifth one,
Indefinite pronouns.
like everyone and each are always singular.
Okay. So these are just a few rules for you for today. Now we'll all have one activity. Okay. In fact, if time permits, we'll have two. But for now, we'll just have one. Okay. Someone's yawning. Always Ganesh. So we'll blame him every time there is something. Huh? Okay. So how many of you know what is Wayground?
sorry, sir.
Have you ever played a Wayground game? Wayground. Wayground, or what was known as quizzes. Yes? Okay. So this is a special worksheet that I created just for you based on the observations that I made over the last week. So let's see if it helps you. It's taking a lot of time. So what I need you to do is, you will stand in a line. You'll make a line right in front of the board. Okay? You'll answer one question and go back and join the line. Yes? You'll try and see how many questions you are able to get right. Each one will keep the count of their own score. Do you get it?
Yes.
Is this the right one? Slow internet. Yeah, password. Public network.
Anything else about it?
Okay. I would have used a different method for this so that I can get your individual results. What's the reason? It's working here. Should I connect the laptop? Then I think I would have to connect this. No, I would have to connect both the things if I must use. Okay, this is not going to work. Ganesh sir, any kind of help? No, you can't use the touch screen. Okay. What shall we do?
Will you be connected to the mobile network or internet also?
Okay.
We have to use the broadband.
Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll just use it without you making a line over here. Okay. I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Just one second. Or do one thing. Do you have your phones with you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Just open your phones. Type Wayground. Join Wayground. Okay. So let me write this for you. Join Wayground. Just type and search and click on that. Practically the session has ended. We are just doing one last assessment. Yeah, I'll tell you the code 644275. Yes. We'll shut this down. Six four four two seven. No, don't just write it. I'm a student. Click on I'm a student. 27. 644 275. Just write down. You're joining as a tutor. Just type your name up. Just any nickname for yourself. Yes. Type your name up. Oh, join code. Join code is 644275.
After name, what start?
Yeah, click on start. Yes. You ready? Yes. Ma'am, మీరు as a teacher గా లాగిన్ అయిపోయారు. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి మ్యాచ్. Did you join? That's it. Wait.
Students. Say again,
6444275. You sir? Join? That's it? You joined? Okay, wait. Shall we start? I can see YL, VL, I guess. VL, KN, Nilima. Who's this? ABB. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes? Yeah, that's it. Is everyone ready? Okay, I'll start the game for you. Start, ma'am. Start answering the questions. 644275. Yes, sir.